when we're clicheing, saying we are never asked to do something harder than we can handle, that's not true. I think Heavenly Father in His wisdom knows the hard things we're given are sometimes too hard for us to handle.
They are too hard for us to handle without Him.
Without Him, exactly.
We were working on a private adoption, and 3 weeks before the baby was born, the birth mom called us and said, "My dad's freaking out. He's making me go to LDS Social Services or he will disown me." And we were hysterical. 3 weeks before the baby was born. So this bishop, John Stevens, he will always have a place in my heart. We went to him and said, "What on earth are we going to do? We knew this baby was supposed to be ours." And he said, "I will promise you, if you will do everything in your power to make this happen, that at the end you will either have the baby or you will have peace of mind." And then our social worker, Beverly, called and said, "Well, we placed the baby with another family, but you're still a really awesome family and we're going to keep your record on file."
Which doesn't feel like a joyful gift at all. No.
I can't believe this has happened, but guess what? Total peace of mind. Total peace of mind, just like the bishop promised. A couple of weeks before Christmas, I was racing around trying to get my kids ready to go to a Christmas party, and the phone rang. And I picked it up, and she said, "Hi, this is Beverly Edwards." And I thought, who? That's how far out of my mind it was. She said, "Well, is your husband there?" And I said, "No, he's out." He was driving for UT at the time. I said, "No, he's out driving." And she said, "Oh, then you get to tell him the happy news. You have a baby boy." I was so stunned. And the miracles just kept happening. It took 3 weeks to approve him to leave the state of Texas. He was born in Houston. On the very day he was approved to leave, his birth mom's social worker had tickets that he had bought 9 months earlier to fly all of his family home to Seattle for Christmas. And oh my word, they had a 3-hour stopover in Salt Lake. He said, "I'll bring the baby." We're all standing there waiting, and all these people get off the plane. And just as we were about to really panic, here came Paul with this bundle against his chest covered by a receiving blanket. And he walked right over to us and lowered this baby and said, "Who should I give this little bundle to?" And the tears literally sprang out of my husband's eyes.
Joy is not happy. Joy is not always having a party. That it's not a Disneyland experience every day. It's something deeper than happiness. And you experience it in the face of something else, which is an oppositional experience.